Good morning. Happy first e-learning day. Just so you know, we are still taking the quiz tomorrow just because we didn't have school today. Otherwise, we push it back to Monday and you guys will forget everything. Guys, so I'm doing 99% of the sheet for you today. So copy it down and then submit it. Okay, so how many points are there? We just got to go through and count and name them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 points. D, B, C, A, F, and E. Okay, how many lines are there total? Well, here's one, and here's another one. So there are 2 lines, and it says to name them. So this first one, any order of the 2 capital letters would work. So you could say DB, BD, BF, FB. Okay, so we'll say FB. Okay, and then for this other line, same thing, A, B, C, any order of the 3. So we could say A, B, B, the other line. Okay, and again, make sure you have the line marks above there. How many planes are there? There's only one, and it's this rectangle, that box. Is there another way to rename that line BD? Yes. DB. What are the names of 3 collinear points? So meaning on the same line. And really any of these points work. M will not work and E will not work. Okay, but you can't do like FA because those are not on the same line. But you can do like FB, BF, FB, or FD. Okay, so we need 3 of them. So I'm going to say FB. That's on the same line. BD is on the same line. And we can say AB. Those ones are on the same line. Okay, 3 coplanar points. Okay, so coplanar means on the same plane. So even to be on the plane, it has to be in the box. Okay, so this one does not count and that one does not count. And it also has to have a point. So this one does not count, it's got no. Okay, and so to name a plane, we use 3 letters. Any 3 of this order works. So you can say ABE. ABE. You could say ABC. Or we could say CEB. Any of those combinations will work. Okay, name 6 segments in the figure. So again, with segments, you use 2 letters, and any order will work. So we could say PQ. Okay, and if PQ works, then QP works. Okay, you can say PR, because you can skip over a dot, so PR, or RP. Okay, you can skip over 2 dots, so you could say PS or SP, or you could go from this way, RQ, QR. Okay, so we're going to say SP and PS. Okay, so now I named 6. Okay, for the rays, so we always, right here's our arrow, so we always got to go through, if we're going this way, my last letter is always going to be P. But I could start at Q, so I could say QP. And again, we should have the ray above it. Those ones should have a segment above it. Okay, I could go through P and start at R, so kind of skip over Q, so RP. Okay, or I could start at S and skip over both of them, and the last thing it would go through is P. Okay, or on the flip side of that, you could do RS, okay, because S is the last one it goes through, QS, or PS, okay, would all work. Okay, and we only need 3 rays. Okay, name 2 planes. Okay, that's very important. Name 2 planes for the line that intersects a given plane. So we know my answer is going to be EA blank blank and EA blank blank. So this is the first plane, that's the second plane. Okay, so EA is right here. Okay, it's that big fat purple line. So we could do the side box, which is going to be HD, or you could say DH. Okay, and it's also going to be this front box, so FB or BF. Okay. Okay, so line FG. So my answer is going to be FG blank blank and FG blank blank. Okay, so FG is up here. Okay, so that would be this top box. Okay, so this box. right? So HE or EH. Okay, and it would also be this side box touches that one. So BC or CB. Okay, number 3 and number 4, you guys will do. Okay, so if you want to do that right now, pause the video. Okay, name the line of intersection. So HEF is going to be this top box. FGC. So where is it both? At FG. Okay, FBC, that's going to be the side box. And EFB, so EFB is going to be this front box. And so we can see here that it's both. So FB is going to be our line of intersection. Okay, number 3 and 4, you guys will do on your own. Okay, so again, pause the video if you want to do those real quick, and then you can push play. Otherwise, go back to it. Okay, if AC is 62, so AC is our big one, is 62, what is X? Okay, now, this does not say midpoint, so you're going to do the little plus the other little equals the big. Okay, because it does not say midpoint. So our first little is 3x plus minus 4 plus my other little, which is 3x minus 4, equals 62. Okay, so we're going to combine like terms. So 3 and 3 is going to be 6x, and negative 4 and the negative 4 is going to be negative 8. Okay, so we combine all our like terms. We can go ahead and start moving stuff and solving for x. So we're going to say plus 8 on both sides. That gives me 6x equals 70. And then we're going to divide by 6 on both sides. And now, this comes out to be some weird number, 70 over 6, or like 11 and some change. So this is our x, and so because that one is weird, I don't know what I was thinking when I made it, but that is my x, right? 70 over 6, or a decimal. What is AB? You would then take this 3x minus 4 and plug in the x, okay? And that would give us this number, and then we can solve the rest from there. So this is all the farther we're going to go on this one, because fractions are funky, and I don't know what I was doing. Okay, B is the midpoint. We can see that B here is in the middle. Yeah, I know my screen looks like super crazy, but so B is in the middle there. So if it is the midpoint, we're going to say little equals the other little. Okay, so my first little is 3m plus 5 equals my other little, which is 4m minus 10. Okay, so our letters are going to go to the left, the numbers to the right. So minus 4m, minus 4m. And then we're going to say minus 5, minus 5. Okay, so 3 minus 4 is going to be negative 1m equals negative 10 minus 5 is going to be negative 15. Okay, and our last step is always to divide. So we get m equals a positive 15. Okay, so we found m, and again, if you're confused, read back through the directions. So B is the midpoint of AC, done, check, got it. M is the midpoint, done, check, got it. Find AB. Okay, well, AB is from here to here, which is 3m plus 5. Okay, and so we can go ahead and plug in my 15 into that m. So 3 times 15 plus 5. Okay, and 3 times 15 is 45 plus 5. Okay, it's going to be 50. Okay, and again, we were dealing with AB. So AB is 50. So this is now 50. Okay, once you know the first one, you can figure out everything else. Well, because this is midpoint, okay, if this is 50, then this is 50. Okay, so BC is also going to be 50. Well, then it says find AC. Well, we just take the two and add them together. So 50 plus 50 is going to be 100. Okay. Okay, and then the last slide, it says, is AC congruent to CE? So AC, so from -6 to 0, is going to be 6 units. C to E, so 0 to 7, is going to be 7 units. Okay, so is 6 congruent to 7? No. Okay, D to E, so D to E, so 2 to 7 is going to be 5 units. And B to C, -5 to 0 is also going to be 5 units. So are those congruent? Yes. Okay, you guys have 4 to do. I circled them. They are, again, number 3 and 4 on this one with the boxes, and number 3 and 4 on this one with the boxes. Okay, get those done. Make sure you submit your document, and be ready for your quiz tomorrow.